Welcome to Living in Luxury on a Budget. My name is Kelly Hammett and I'm your host. This show is about how to live luxury for less. Over the last 6 years, after that NASDAQ crashed in 2000, I started really seeking out ways on how the rich lived because I wanted to live well, but I was on a budget. What I found was that there are money rules that the rich play by. And if you play by those rules, you win. Most people don't know about those rules, and I was no exception. And after doing a series of research and practicing it myself, that's why we're here today. Traveling in luxury on a budget is how to stay at fancy resorts at affordable prices. Truly 5-star resorts. Now, it's not just about style, but it's about substance as well. I'm going to teach you how to buy the wardrobe. Like at Heavenly Valley, they have ski outlets. I'm going to teach you how I've stayed at different resorts and actually it be affordable for me. Isn't life just great? We get to travel in luxury on a budget. You know, one of my favorite stories, and it's something I do yearly, is stay at the Phoenician in Scottsdale, Arizona. I love water, I love the sun, and I have really mastered how to do it on a budget. Average rooms at the Phoenician go anywhere from $275 to say $900 a night, depending on high or low season. I've stayed there, and specifically the last time, for $99 a night. Not only did I stay there for $99 a night, I flew on Southwest Airlines, and because I always fly Southwest, I've partnered with them. I got a free flight. It was like the 8th flight, and so it was free. Now, once I got to the resort, because then people say, well, what about once you get to the resort? Fine, $99 a night. These 5-star resorts are expensive. I mean, to work out, you normally have to pay anywhere from $15 to $25. Well, what I did to work out daily was I swam. I swam in their opulent pools, and I didn't have to pay a penny for working out. Their mini bars, I'll tell you, they're tempting. I am a mini bar junkie. And so what I did was I packed my suitcase. You know, summer clothes are pretty light to pack. Packed my suitcase with those types of foods, and so I wasn't tempted at all to shop or eat in the mini bar. Another fun thing that I did was I would go to the salons during the day, and you know, they have so many magazines. And so for my reads during the day, I would borrow the magazines, befriended the gals, and I was able to even read magazines for free. Now, another thing that most people don't realize, 4 or 5-star hotels, they always give you postcards for free. You just have to ask. In fact, mostly you just have to ask. You have not because you've asked not. So every time I go to the Phoenician, I always ask them if they have postcards. They give me postcards. I found out this last trip that they actually will mail it for you, and you don't even have to pay for your stamps. So decorating in luxury on a budget encompasses really 5 main things. Now, there's a wide range within these 5 things, but they are these. First of all, if you have to hire a contractor, put some consequences in the agreement that indicate if they don't stay on time, on budget, there's some consequences. Second thing is, likely you will not have to hire an interior designer beyond maybe for color consultation, but even for color, in this show, I'm going to show you how to do that. So when I decorated homes in college, I learned early on you need to buy your own pieces like this rug instead of going through an interior designer, because they mark up rugs and really any type of thing they're going to buy you quite a bit, up to 50% in some cases. This rug here is a great rug once you determine the style of your room for a modern kitchen, for a modern dining room. It would go underneath the table. And this rug I got at Marshall's for only $69. So being beautiful and luxury on a budget is a challenge, I tell you, the older I got, and it really ties in still with the NASDAQ crash, because prior to that, I didn't have to worry about how much I spent on cosmetics. In fact, I was younger and in my 20s, and it really didn't matter. However, as I become older, spots start appearing and things start moving around, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to teach you some fun tricks on things movie stars do, things I learned in modeling school when I was in my 20s, things that even talk show hosts do to make themselves look better. And this is how I see it. If they're doing it, we need to be doing it. So for example, did you know that movie stars, when they do photo shoots or they go to the Grammys, or even models when they do runway, they always wear fake eyelashes? We used to think that was just a thing of the 70s, but it really isn't. I mean, if you go to a wedding or you have something, important engagement, put on those fake eyelashes, you'd be amazed. And in our show, we're going to show you how to do that. Hey, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.